We find out what we are through our art. It's a long process. By nature, I am, I think, a classical artist, i.e. chasing timeless values, but I'm lucky to be born a Gemini. A slight confusion, a Spaniard in the works, bow tie and biker boots. Ingham's work is immediately enjoyable on its own terms, having a balance of form, lucidity of contour, and fastidious deployment of serenely glowing colour that creates a pleasurable world in which still life and landscape are set against and through each other. But simultaneously, Ingham was already instinctively widening the scope of his reference far beyond St. Ives, to mid-20th century English modernism at large. Quite apart from the odd quotes from Moore and Hepworth, his close and creative awareness of work across a remarkably wide range is clear, as much in imagery as technique. As a painter, Ingham has, right from the beginning, been interested in extending the painter's normal repertoire of materials and techniques by the incorporation of other painted and sometimes printed elements to make collages. Yet the synthesis we're seeing here is not to be found in Wallace, Dubuffet, or anywhere else. These clustering house shapes that seem agitated by an almost expressionistic eroticism. These sheltering orchards, the trees and harbours that open their arms. Among all the teeming, vitalistic counter-rhythms at work within Ingham's enclosed spaces, there exists, too, a calmer theme of contained plenitude.
This world has never been good enough for you, never beautiful enough. So you changed the angles and shifted the symmetry. You broke, you composed, you magnified. You competed with trees. You competed with the color of the sea. You mixed as you pleased the shadow and the light. Like a conqueror, you narrowed your eyes to see the continent of your dreams. You were a Romeo and met Juliet on your canvas, caressed her with your brush. How many nights in silence you climbed up the ladder in the moonlight. This world had never been good enough for you, never beautiful enough. So you created as many worlds as you wanted. And after you, we will see in them what you wanted to see.